I don't know if it's working, Nick. Is this thing on?
The red light's on.
It's blinking, so that means it's on, right?
I don't know. How's the volume?
I got it all the way turned up.
All the way up?
It's all the way up, Nick.
Make sure it's all the way up, otherwise my dad won't be able to hear it.
No, it's perfect. Okay, we're good.
Sweet.
Good.
Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's go.
Okay, go.
Hi, I'm Megan.
I'm Nick.
And welcome to our wedding.
Hopefully the weather held out. The time at the stadium was great, and we're officially married by now, I think.
I hope so.
I said I do, I think. Anyway, this is gonna kind of be our wedding video, so hopefully you guys enjoy it. But I don't think it's gonna be one of those like boring slideshows where, you know, there's.
We show baby pictures from when we were young and in diapers or naked in a bathtub.
No, or like when we're like totally cute. When we're in elementary school.
You were really cute when you were young. I've seen pictures.
Spiked hair, like
yeah.
wife beater tank top. That's awesome.
No, we're not going to show any of those because we don't want to bore you with all those pictures. Because then after that, it rolls into those awkward middle school years where you just don't want to see those.
I was totally hot. Middle school, like 6th grade.
Totally.
Yeah, smoking hot.
He's really strong.
Yeah. No, but it's going to show us like, you know, we're sophisticated, mature.
Professional adults.
Professional adults. No. Anyway, I think what we're going to do is just kind of tell you our story about how we met. You want to take that?
I will, but before we go into our story about how we met, I want to give a shout out to my family here, and I want them to understand something. Yes, I am now a Weisheipl, and I want to explain how you say that. It's Weisheipl. So I want to make sure Todd understands this, because I know Todd's going to have the hardest time of saying this, and we have friends of ours that actually call it wine snapple, so if that's easier, we're okay with wine snapple, but it is Weisheipl, just so you know.
And contrary to what you think, Toots, it's not Italian. It's actually German. Really German. But should we tell everybody how we met?
I'm sure there's a lot of people out there that don't know that are curious to know.
Well, it's a unique story, probably one of a kind.
Oh, absolutely.
You go ahead.
Okay. Well, Nick and I were both doing Peace Corps work in Africa, and we were out there helping to fight this infectious disease epidemic. And the one day I went out to get some fresh water.
You went to get beer.
I went to get water.
Beer water.
No, I went to get water, and I was attacked by a lion.
It was a tiger.
It was a lagger that attacked me, and Nick was right there to save me, and he saved my life. So I figured anybody that heroic deserved a shot. So that was how we met, and it was a very near-death but romantical thing that brought us together.
Well, that story's not exactly. It actually none of it's true.
But it's a really good story.
It was a great story. Why don't you really tell them how we met?
All right. We met on Match.com. On the internet, he winked at me virtually, and that's how we met. It was great. We emailed back and forth, and then October 30th, it was a Friday night, was our first date in Cleveland. We went to a Journey cover band concert and rocked out all night long.
It was awesome. And then
January 23rd, Nick asked me to be his wife.
She said yes, which was a good answer.
And why we're here.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, do the math. October 30th, first date. January 23rd, engaged. Wedding date, October 16th. Add that up, yeah, it's less than a year. That's how we do it.
I want to go fast.
That's right. When you know.
You know.
Moving on.
Let's move on.
Okay, tonight with us we have a lot of guests that have traveled from a long ways away, so I want to make sure we give some shout outs.
Absolutely.
To everyone who has made the big journey. We've got the great state of California. Mm-hmm. We've got the Big Apple, New York City, represented.
We got the great state of Pennsylvania, and I especially want to give a shout out to everybody from Philly.
Yeah, that you guys can calm down. I know you're a little bit rowdy. We've also got Iowa.
We got some people in here from Minnesota.
We've got Indiana.
We've got West Virginia. I know I got family in from there.
You've got family in from Michigan as well.
This is true.
And tonight, a big night for us, a big night for two states. Wisconsin versus Ohio State football happening tonight. So a big shout out to the Badger State, America's Dairyland. All you cheeseheads out there, give a shout out to the great state of Wisconsin.
And we're going to give a shout out to my home state, the Buckeye State of Ohio.
All right, enough of the shout outs. Let's throw out some thank yous to some people that made this day possible. Mm-hmm. Judge Joe Zone for marrying us. Thank you for doing that.
Kristen Dolan, who helped coordinate everything at the Indian Stadium. We really appreciate giving us such a great place to have our wedding.
That was awesome.
Yeah, that was great.
Pam King from Normandy Catering, who is going to be serving you some great food and providing you with a sweet dance floor to rip up later tonight.
And I especially want to thank Deb Turner for all the centerpieces and for making this place look so beautiful tonight. Thank you, Deb.
And most importantly, who else do we want to thank?
Our parents.
Our parents. Dave and Colleen Weisheipl, you two lovebirds. I appreciate everything you've done for us. And
John and Peg Phillips, I love you, Mom and Dad. Thank you for everything you've done to make tonight possible.
all right, now enough about everybody else. This is about
Me!
us.
Oh.
It's about no.
It's about
not,
us.
It's not about you. This is our night.
It's our night, I'm sorry.
All right.
But it's a lot about me.
Yeah, I know. But anyways, enough about everybody else. This is about us. This is our night. Hope you enjoy the night. I think it's time for us to get out there.
And enjoy it with you.
We'll see you in a second.